Ladies and gentlemen, I have spent thousands of dollars educating myself. I've earned a degree, I've earned a diploma, and countless certificates. But it was all a waste of time. All I ever needed to be accepted in this world was contained in one book. Years ago, my sister was brave enough to marry a man. I noticed in their house he had Reader's Digest on the toilet in every washroom. And I said, why do you have those books in those magazines? Oh, well, when you go in there to take care of business, you have to have something to read. Reader's Digests are great because they're narrow. They fit perfectly right on the top of the toilet tank. And they won't fall off. They're filled with wonderful, heartwarming stories and jokes and little anecdotes. Well, my friends, it's time for Reader's Digest to move out of the way because there's a new book out there that accomplishes that and even more. The book is called The Bathroom Reader. Uncle John's Bathroom Reader. And if you haven't discovered them, well, you are missing out on a wonderful experience. Let me tell you. And yes, before you ask, this book has been in the bathroom. The Bathroom Reader is 504 pages of stories, facts, wonderful anecdotes, lists, jokes, you name it, it's in there. The beauty of these stories is that they are separated by length of stay. So if you have to stay a short period of time, you can read a page or two in this book and be quite satisfied. Now if you have to stay longer, there are longer stories in there. And if you have to stay several hours, if your stay is unexpectedly extended, they have long stories, such as the history of photography, which is in 4 parts. You'll be amazed at things that you would learn in this book. Now, if I'm ever stranded on a desert island and there are coconuts, I will be well prepared because I have read the article, 44 Things to Do with a Coconut. I've even been able to show off at parties and in general conversations with the information that I've learned from the Bathroom Reader. If I'm at a party and somebody mentions Elvis Presley, I could tell them that Elvis was a nut, basically, because when he died, he had very little left in terms of assets. He had a wonderful career. He generated millions of dollars, had millions of fans around the world, but when he died, he was almost penniless. There were several reasons for that. First of all, he had a bunch of friends called the Memphis Mob that lived in Graceland with their families, with their wives and children. So they were all sponging off of him. Then there was a crazy deal that he made with his manager, Colonel Tom Parker, where they would split anything Elvis Presley earned 50%. And in 1975, Colonel Parker worked out a deal where he sold the rights to Elvis's songs from 1967 to 1975 for $5 million. Once Elvis got his share, it was only $2.5 million. There were other reasons. Elvis didn't like to do his own income taxes, so he had the IRS do them for him. Now that's like leaving a lit match in charge of dynamite. That consumed 30 cents of every dollar he earned. So he was a mess. He only got $2.5 million for what was essentially his life's work and all the other reasons as well. It wasn't until Elvis's wife, ex-wife, Priscilla, fought to license Elvis's likeness and image that the estate was able to recover and generate revenue. Now there is a downside to using the Bathroom Reader. If you are there for a fair bit of time, you will get these red marks on your thighs from where you rested the book. And if you stay a really, really long time because you're so engulfed with the story, your friends might wonder where you are, wonder if you've fallen asleep, and your feet and legs may actually get numb because they've fallen asleep. Trust me, it's happened. Not sure which edition is right for you? Doesn't matter. There's 28 of them. There is the unsinkable bathroom reader. There's the fully loaded 25th anniversary bathroom reader. The 10th anniversary bathroom reader. And the supremely satisfying bathroom reader. People, don't take my word for it. Listen to what Uncle John had to say about the bathroom reader. Fellow bathroom readers, the fight for good bathroom reading should not be taken loosely. We must sit firmly for what we believe in, even while the rest of the world is taking pot shots at us. Once we prove we're not simply a flush in the pan, and writers and publishers will find their resistance unrolling. So I invite you to take a plunge, sit down and be counted by joining the Bathroom Readers Institute, by contacting us at our website, www.bathroomreader.com. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Bathroom Reader.